What's up, everybody? Justin here with my SummerSlam 2019 review. My God, the show is long. The pay-per-view is not that bad. It didn't drag on. But the damn kickoff, I watched a lot of it. And that made the show like 5 hours and 30 minutes of watching wrestling. Anyways, kickoff show. I didn't see the beginning. You had a panel, Beth Phoenix, Mick Foley at one point, Booker T, Charlie, Caruso, and I don't know who else. David Otunga, I think. And also you had Sam Roberts with microphones. You had JBL. Why the hell was he there? Nobody wanted to see him. But start with on the second hour of the kickoff. It started with the second hour of the kickoff. With up first was the first match on the kickoff show. It didn't start till the second hour. For the Cruiserweight Championship, again, the Cruiserweight title. Very good matches usually happen on 205 Live. I barely ever watch it. I did watch the main event on 205 Live this past Tuesday, and I did see Oney Larkin win. It was a good six-pack challenge, I think it was. But I'm not going to watch 205 Live every single week. I'm just not. Because I watch enough wrestling as it is. So Drew Gulak defending the Cruiserweight title against Oney Larkin. This was pretty damn good. Very good. A lot of the fans were not even in their seats yet. And I don't blame them. So Drew Gulak wins and is still the Cruiserweight champion. Up next on the kickoff, by the way, we had 3 matches announced. So they did book more than just the damn Cruiserweight title for the kickoff. They booked 2 extra matches to put on the kickoff. They should have made the kickoff 1 hour with 3 matches, not 2 damn hours of an hour and a half of talking or whatever it was. Hour, 25 minutes of talking. So up next was Apollo Crews and Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy gets on the kickoff show of a pay-per-view. So it ends in a disqualification, I believe, when Eric Rowan comes to ringside and beats up Buddy Murphy because he snitched. He snitched on him that he attacked Roman. This is weird because why'd you have Rowan attack Buddy Murphy and not have Roman come out and attack Rowan? I don't get it. Why was Roman not even on the damn show? Why did he not appear? Why did he not appear and call out Rowan? I don't get it. They kept Roman off the kickoff and the paper. Well, they showed a video package on the pay-per-view of what happened to Roman and beating up Buddy and Buddy snitching on Roman. A couple fans were yelling at Buddy Murphy, snitches get stitches. That was pretty funny. So DQ, I believe. So Apollo Crews won. Up next, a third match of the kickoff for the women's tag team titles. Yes, we actually got a women's tag title match. That was weird. And the Iconics, for some reason, got a rematch and a title rematch, which there should be no more rematches for former champions, but whatever. And I would have rather saw Asuka and Kairi Sane on the kickoff, but no, they couldn't be. They weren't even on the damn show. That's a shame. That was shocking. No Roman Reigns on the show and no Asuka or Kairi. You're wasting their talents. And it's very sad, WWE. You are wasting Asuka and Kairi Sane, two of the best damn women you got. I don't know what they're going to do with them on the main roster, but I say put them back in NXT for FS1 when they're 2 hours. I know it'd be a downgrade, but at least NXT would use Asuka and Kairi the right way. And Triple H knows what to do with them and how to book them. And put them in storylines that mean something. And God, I hate saying this. Right now, Asuka and Kairi saying the Kabuki Warriors mean nothing. And it's sad as hell. Because they're way too talented to not be used and booked a good way. So, yeah. Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, the women's tag team champions, defending against the Iconics. The Iconics, I'm a fan of theirs. I'm a fan of all 4 of these women. My God, the Iconics looked smoking. Alexa did some good stuff. Did some good moves. Ducked a spin kick. And anyways, Alexa and Nikki Cross win and retain. Alexa and Nikki Cross still your women's tag champions. Hopefully they put the titles on the line a lot more than the Iconics did. And hopefully they book them a good way. To be fighting champions or to feud. Let them go to SmackDown and NXT and feud with other women teams. So, my back is killing me because I was sitting for over 5 hours, not that comfortable of a chair, watching the network on my computer, not laptop, but my computer screen. So, whatever. I'm not gonna get into. I could have sat in a comfortable chair. I could have, but I did not. Now my back is sore. So now to the SummerSlam 2019 pay-per-view main card matches. Up first, we had. This was a good start. The Raw Women's title, Becky Lynch defending against Natalya. Natalya got a good pop, but Becky, I think, was a little more over. And that's surprising because they were in Toronto, Natalya's home country of Canada. There were a lot of there were some Let's Go Becky chants, and then people were chanting Becky sucks. Let's go Becky, Becky sucks. That was good. I enjoyed that. I still like Becky. I know she's super talented. She's super over. But I'm kind of sick of her. So I'm sick of her as champion. That's all I'm trying to say. Natalya, Becky had a really good match. Really good. I thought it was pretty damn good. Very good. Of course, Becky's in the ring with Natalya. Natalya's a veteran. Maybe they started the same time wrestling, but Natalya's a better worker. She's a better wrestler. She got a great match out of Becky. It was a submission match. And my God, a lot of cool submissions. You had Natalya put a sharpshooter on Becky through the under the top turnbuckle. That was awesome. You had Becky doing a sharpshooter to Natalya. And then Natalya putting on the disarmer. That was awesome. So they both use their submission finishers on each other. And at one point you had Becky in the sharpshooter in the middle of the ring. She was not going anywhere, but she reversed it. Got reversed out of, I think, the sharpshooter real quick into the disarmer. And Natalya taps out to the disarmer. Becky Lynch, the man, still your women's champion on Raw. Up next we had, what was next? Dolph Ziggler comes out and Goldberg. I'm surprised this was the number 2 match on the pay-per-view. So Dolph comes out and is talking on the mic. Very good mic work from Dolph. And then Goldberg's music hits. Goldberg comes out, gets a really good reaction, good pop. And Dolph and Goldberg face off. Immediately when the bell rings, Dolph super kicks Goldberg and covers him right away. Only a 1 count. Super kicks Goldberg again. Another 1 count. Then Goldberg gets up and spears the hell out of Dolph. Picks him up. Jackhammer. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Lasted about 3 minutes. Maybe a little less. Maybe 4 minutes. It was not close to 5 minutes. I know that. So then it's hilarious. Then it got fun. Goldberg walks to the back. A lot of Goldberg chants. He goes to the back. Dolph gets on the mic. He's laid out in the ring. He yells, Goldberg, that's all you got. And then they bleeped him. That was stupid. They shouldn't be bleeping you on a pay-per-view. They bleeped him. I don't know what he called Goldberg. But he says, Goldberg, that's all you got. You hit me like you hit like a baby. So Goldberg comes back. Hits another spear. And then Goldberg walks all the way to the back. He's gone. Dolph gets on the mic. He goes, that's all you got. You got no balls. He says, you got no balls. And out comes Goldberg one more time. Jogs to the ring. Gets in the ring. Picks up Dolph. In the middle of the ring, Dolph is out of it. He's barely standing. Goldberg bounces off the ropes. Does a running spear to Dolph. And Dolph is totally out. And then Goldberg leaves and the match and the segment is over. That was pretty damn entertaining. Up next, we had the U.S. title on the line. By the way, no tag titles. None of the men's tag titles were on the line. That's kind of odd, but whatever. So, tag titles, I guess, don't have to be defended every pay-per-view, but for a SummerSlam, they should be. At least one of them. But we did get the women's tag titles defended. So for the U.S. title, AJ Styles defending against Ricochet. I predicted Ricochet. I don't know why, but I did. So I also predicted Natalya. So far I'm 1-2. Because Ricochet had some like a shirt, long sleeve, leather tight shirt on him. Pretty cool, pretty awesome gear. I don't know what he's trying to look like, but I'm sure he's trying to look like some video game character or a superhero. I don't know. But Ricochet got an injured knee during the match, kept fighting, kept kicking out, would not quit, showed great fight. From Ricochet, went up to the top, did like a Phoenix splash, did like a back flip, just did a flip. He was turned around backwards, did a front flip into AJ Styles' arms. AJ caught him. Basically, his shoulders hit the mat. AJ picked him up into the Styles Clash off the top rope for the 1-2-3. AJ Styles wins and retains. And that finish was phenomenal. It was awesome. Up next, we had, I think it's for the SmackDown. Yeah, for the SmackDown Women's title. Bayley defending against Ember Moon. The crowd was really dead. Just really quiet and silent for a lot of the match. I guess they were blown up or something. I don't know. I guess they were tired. Who knows? But they were not into Bayley Ember at all. Crowd tried singing about Bayley, will you be my girl? They did that a little bit. but not much reaction. Not much at all for this Ember Bailey match. I felt bad for both of them because they were busting their ass trying to put on a good match, and the crowd was quiet. The crowd was like asleep. I don't get it, but maybe they were not interested. I don't know why. They announced on the pay-per-view this was Ember's first singles pay-per-view match. So Bailey wins. I predicted it, and I thought she should have won all along. She had a Bailey to Bailey, I believe, off the top turnbuckle or second rope. So up next, we had Kevin Owens against Shane McMahon. The crowd got into this. They were back into the show because Kevin Owens, of course, is from Canada. So the crowd was really into this. Kevin Owens comes out. Shane McMahon's out there already. If Kevin Owens loses, he must quit WWE. Well, we all knew that wasn't happening. At least I did. They had a good match. Shane puts Elias as an outside enforcer. That was stupid. That pissed me off. More of the same old crap that Shane McMahon's been doing for months and months, just getting Elias or Drew to be his outside enforcers. It's enough already. Stop doing that and stop having Shane McMahon on TV every week. The guy needs to go on a vacation and go away. But he probably won't go away because Kevin and Shane are probably going to have a Hell in a Cell match at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Kevin Owens wins with the referee. Kevin was going to use a chair a couple of times and crack Shane in the head. That would have been great. I would have popped for that, but no. He didn't do it because he would have been disqualified and had to leave WWE. Instead, the ref had his back turned. Kevin Owens kicks Shane in the balls and then stunners him for the 1-2-3. Kevin Owens wins. Please have Shane McMahon get off of TV. He needs to go away for at least 6 months. I really don't ever want to see him on TV again, but that's not realistic. So Kevin Owens wins. Thank God. Thank God Shane did not go over Kevin because he already went over Roman 3-4 times and went over Miz a lot. So up next, we had the dream match. They were calling it a dream match. It kind of was. Trish Stratus coming out of retirement again. But this was her first singles match since, I believe, 2006 at Unforgiven when she retired. So Trish Stratus, an all-time great, one of the greatest divas of all time. She really busted her ass when she was in her prime in the company 20 years ago. Or not 20, about 19, 18 years ago, 17 years ago, she busted her fucking ass to get better and to learn. Because she was not a trained wrestler, she was a fitness model. She took table bumps from Bully Ray because she wanted the locker room's respect. And she just got better and better and better as a wrestler and a character. Trish, one of the greatest of all time. Trish Stratus taking on Charlotte Flair. I predicted Charlotte Flair. And of course she won. But for a minute when I was watching it, I did a reaction to it. I thought Charlotte could lose and it really wouldn't hurt Charlotte. But Trish, you did the right thing. Whoever booked it, you did the right thing by having Trish put over Charlotte. That was the right call. So Charlotte Flair wins. Trish actually put her in a figure 4. The match started off really slow for 8 to 10 minutes. It was slow. But then it picked up. It got a lot better. Trish, as I said, put Charlotte in the figure 4 into the figure 8. That was cool. And then Charlotte got her in the figure 4 into the figure 8, and Trish had to tap out. So after the match, Trish is left in the ring, gets a really good, well-deserved standing ovation. Thank you, Trish chants, and I just want to say thank you, Trish. So up next, we had, I believe, the WWE Championship. I believe it was the WWE Championship after Trish Charlotte. Kofi Kingston defending against Randy Orton. The match was okay. I wasn't that into it. I don't know why. I just wasn't. So I also left my room to come downstairs to get a drink. So I don't know. I missed like at least over 5 minutes of Kofi, Randy Orton, but so what? I saw the finish, and I get why they did it, but it's still lame. But I get it. It's to extend the feud, because they're probably going to face off at not Clash of Champions, Night of Champions. And then they'll probably face off inside Hell in a Cell, I bet you. So Kofi wins by disqualification finish. I don't know who got disqualified. I don't care. All I know is disqualification finish in a WWE Championship match at one of your biggest shows of the year. That was lame. I get why they did it, but it was still, as Orton liked to yell at Kofi, it was still stupid. So Kofi's still a champ. That's a great thing. Because I don't want to see Orton with the title again. The guy's had it enough. He's had it like 5-6 times. And the guy's had the world title a lot also. So Kofi retains by disqualification. Now we go to, this was great, entrance of the night, moment of the night. This was my favorite thing that happened on SummerSlam. Bray Wyatt's new entrance and him winning. And I like it that he wrestled with a mask on. That was awesome. So Bray Wyatt's entrance and return was my favorite thing that happened on SummerSlam. It was also really good to see Trish in a match again. My second or third favorite thing would be Seth Rollins winning. Because the guy took a beating. The guy, not just tonight, but the guy took 2 weeks of insane beatings from Brock. Also, if you dislike Seth Rollins so much and you think the guy sucks and he's not a main eventer, well, I suggest you watch the WWE Chronicle on Seth Rollins. The guy's bust his ass. The guy's been on the road for like 7 straight years, except for when he got injured. The guy is really busted his ass. And Seth Rollins, if you watched the WWE Chronicle on him, you can tell the guy loves WWE and will do anything for the company. So watching a Chronicle, I respect Seth Rollins a little bit more. I did before, but I respect him a little bit more. Because what the guy's gone through. Just beating, getting his body beaten to shit, and being on a full-time schedule. And he said in the Chronicle when he won the Universal title that Universal title sales, the replica titles went up. The sales went way up because he was on TV more than Brock. So if you don't like Rollins, if you hate him or don't think he's a main eventer, that's fine, but I like the guy. And he has my respect, especially after tonight, what he went through. So, main event, Finn Balor comes out against Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's new entrance. Again, I love it. I love the theme. I love how they shot it. It was awesome. It was really well done. Very well done by WWE. And Bray Wyatt probably came up with the entrance. Or what to do. Whoever came up with it, it was awesome. So then the lights come back on. Bray Wyatt's in the ring. And the crowd starts chanting, holy shit, before the match even started because of the awesome entrance. Bray Wyatt leaves a mask on. Again, I said I loved it. That he left the mask on. That was awesome. So Finn Balor basically gets dominated. The guy got in like a few moves. But he was caught. I think he countered. I think Finn countered Sister Abigail. But then he was caught with the mandible claw. Finn passes out, gets his shoulders pinned to the mat. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, wins in his in-ring return. It was fucking awesome. Check out his entrance. It was really awesome. Or if you missed it, watch Bray Wyatt's SummerSlam entrance. It was so damn good. It was so well done. The production, everything about it. The music, the lighting. And at the end of the match, the lights went out again and he was on the stage with a strobe light on him. And then that cut off. That was great. So now the main event, Brock Lesnar defends the Universal Championship against Seth freaking Rollins. I did not expect at all Seth Rollins to win it back. I did not think he was going to get it back. I just did not. I think Heyman still has a lot of influence in Raw, and I guess he thinks Seth is his guy. I don't know if Brock and Seth are going to have rematches. I hope not, but whatever. And Rollins, the guy had his ribs taped. And my God, he took a beating. At one point, Brock picked him up by the rib tape, swung him around over and over, and just threw him on the mat. That was insane. And the match started off just Brock tried to hit a German, Seth landing on his feet like 2 or 3 times, landing on his feet. Hit Brock with super kicks and curb stomps. Brock was really out of it. He was shaking. He was stunned. He couldn't believe it. Brock was actually down, not getting up right away. And then to the floor. Then you had Brock hitting the German suplexes on Seth in the ring and on the floor. I think Seth took like at least 7, like 6 or 7 Germans. And then on the floor, Rollins makes another comeback, fighting for his life, throws Brock into the post. And they're by the announce table, the Spanish announce table. And so Rollins super kicks Brock. He's laid out on the Spanish announce table. Rollins goes up to the top rope, stands on the ring post because it's a big, wide ring post because it's a LED board or LED lighting. So Rollins jumps off the ring post, frog splash, through Lesnar, through the Spanish announce table. That was well done. That was awesome. Back into the ring they go. Rollins hits another frog splash on Brock. In the ring, Brock at one point gets hit with a flying knee. And then at one point, Brock catches and he's going to try to do a curb stomp, I believe. He's running at Brock. Brock picked him up, tried to hit F5. Rollins landed on his feet, countered it. Super kicked Brock, I think in the gut or the face. Brock was down. He's down like this. Curb stomps Brock for the 3rd time. And Rollins wins. Seth freaking Rollins wins the Universal title back. I was shocked. I was very surprised. I still love Brock. Still a fan of him. But this was the right decision to put Seth over. It was shocking. Toronto was really happy. It sent the fans and the crowd home happy. And as long as you do that on a pay-per-view, that's a good thing. To make the crowd, send them home happy. I'm sure a lot of fans do not want Brock to win and retain. So, anyways, Seth Rollins wins, and I got no problem with it. I might say my predictions that Seth should not win. He should not win. He's not going to win. No chance in hell. Well, I was wrong. Seth Rollins is a top guy. The guy's earned my respect a lot more after tonight. He's really earned my respect. He is a guy. He's holding up the title on the announce table. The pyro goes off. And they're booking Rollins as the guy. Kofi, to me, they don't book him like he's the guy. And in my opinion, you got to be on Monday Night Raw to be looked at as a guy. I know the WWE title, it does mean a lot more, but it seems like Rollins is Vince's guy, or the face of Raw. So Rollins is Universal Champion once again. What does this mean? I don't know. For Brock, I don't know what the hell they're going to do on Raw. I don't know if Brock won't even appear. Who knows? They'll probably save Brock for October to go to Fox or something. They probably won't use Brock until SmackDown's on Fox. So again, Seth Rollins wins a Universal title back in my opinion, a shocking upset. So my Twitter poll I did, I don't have the results right now, but I did write them down before I started. 34% voted C+, 48% voted B+. And I forget what A was. I think A got like 14% of the vote, or 13%. My grade for SummerSlam 2019, my grade, Becky, Natalya was really good. Goldberg, what he did to Dolph, I enjoyed. And Dolph kept calling him out. I thought that was entertaining. Brock Seth was really good. And I was shockingly surprised that Rollins won. Also, Ricochet, AJ was good. And Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt was damn good because of the entrance Bray Wyatt had. And he's back. He's finally back on pay-per-views wrestling. So my grade for SummerSlam 2019, I give it. Nothing happened that pissed me off at all. Some of the matches were slow and not as good as others. But I was happy with the pay-per-view. I give it a B+. SummerSlam 2019 gets a B+. Again, I was shocked by Rollins winning the title back. I also love Natalya, Becky, and I loved Bray Wyatt's entrance. And Ricochet, AJ, I loved also. So what's your grade for SummerSlam 2019? Leave your grade in the comments. Also like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out my SummerSlam 3 reactions I did. Bye for now.